So, going back in time, taking us back to when this horrific event happened on November 20th, 2014, the Strozier Library shooting.
Are you serious? Oh my God, are you okay?
Moments of fear inside this Florida State University library. An FSU student captures it on cell phone video.
This is the Tallahassee Police Department. Here at the FSU Police Department. There has been a shooting in the library. Stay where you are.
Just before 12:30 this morning, an unidentified gunman opens fire in a crowded library.
Now, this act was carried out by Myron, which was a former prosecutor. Before Myron did what he did, he dropped about 3 videos. From what I know, they've been either taken down or deleted from other channels. But I know at least one channel that still have all 3 of these videos. I would say that they're each approximately about 35 minutes long. Myron dropped 3 of these videos talking about what he was going through as a target individual in the gang stalking program. I noticed one thing in that video that was very eerie to me, and that was how I may have seen some sort of, correct me if I'm wrong, remote neural monitoring on this guy actually while he was making these videos, possibly being from the perpetrator that knows that he's trying to spread this information out, knowing that there can be hundreds of other target individuals watching this, knowing that what he was going through, and maybe they can do something about them trying to call this guy crazy. But I'm trying to see if this is a perpetrator right here. So the only part that I noticed, maybe I just really found out about, this remote neural monitoring type stuff and, smart technology about 3 to 4 years ago, and probably being a target individual around 5 to 6 years ago. So I'm not sure if this is remote neural monitoring, if this is I don't know if I can say, maybe I'm seeing some sort of sensor activity being connected from his implantar chip. But I noticed some funny movements, and what I'm going to be doing is actually showing you guys the clip. But before I show you guys the clip, I just want to let you guys know that reading some of the comments, there's actually people that's saying that they seen it throughout the whole video. They seen these signs throughout the whole video, and they're seeing harassment throughout the whole video. So maybe there's something that I'm missing, you know what I mean? And I told myself, I can't tell, I think I watched them like twice already, and I'm going to be going back over it and seeing if, I've seen anything. I don't know. But there's this one part that really gives it away. And I don't know if it's just me, but I think I see some sort of sensor being connected from the implantar chip. Whatever it was something, you know what I mean? I'm going to be showing you guys the clip. But it's just another sad story, man. Knowing that this could have been prevented, knowing that this didn't have to happen, knowing that it's another victim of the gang stalking program that caused this to happen. It's just sad. You know what I mean? It's just sad. A lot of people think that this guy was crazy. But I mean, he had his supporters. He had his supporters. If I'm not wrong, they did something like some sort of protest. I didn't really watch that news video on it, but it looked like some sort of protest that was trying to bring awareness to target individuals. I've never seen something like that in these times. Maybe I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna look it up. I'm just do research before I even talk on it. But I haven't seen anything like that in these times. You know what I mean? So that needs to happen again, because it's getting out of control. We see that there's a rise in mass shootings, and we see that the things leading up to why these shooters are doing what they're doing. It may be gang stalking. It may just be gang stalking. It's so hot in here though, guys. I'm gonna have to get back to you. My eyes are closed right now. I may just finish this video with my eyes closed. But yeah, it may just be gang stalking that's causing these people to go crazy. Not all of them, you know what I mean? But I mean, obviously not all of these people. You know, some of these people are target individuals, man. You know, and Myron is just an example of that. This guy was a prosecutor, and you know, one is good. One can only think that that probably had something to do with it. Maybe, you know, it was probably some revenge kill. No, I don't think it was some. I said revenge kill, revenge harassment. I don't think it was, you know, it had anything to do with any type of revenge harassment from his job and being a prosecutor. This guy was a target individual. You know what I mean? If you're a perfectionist, you have a high chance of being a targeted individual. He gives me that vibe. You know what I mean? I think that this guy, I don't know. It could be more than one things, you know. Sometimes individuals are targeted for more than one reasons. You know what I mean? But don't let this guy's story die. He seemed to me like he was a good guy. I know that he was God fearing. On his social media he would be posting things like Bible verses and stuff like that. He wasn't a bad guy, man. And even his friends, his family, I mean, just watch his videos. The things that he was saying in his videos, man. He was saying how he loves his mom, he loves that. He told everyone who he loved that he loved them. And he even asked God for forgiveness before he did what he was going to do. Not saying that that was right, you know, and I don't, listen, man. The whole point of trying to expose this program is because there's innocent people that is being harmed. So that kind of defeats the purpose when you go out and you allow these people to let you snap and you do something like that. I can never defend someone like that, but at the end of the day, I still don't want this guy's story to die because, you know, it would bring, you know, light to gang stalking, you know what I mean? And a lot of other people's story as well, not just Myron. But I know what I know, you know what I mean? The real knows real. You know, as a target individual, you know the perpetrators of this program, and the perpetrators of the program know target individuals. You know what I mean? Every target individual is tracked, monitored, and surveilled. I explained to you guys that you have some people that are in buildings. I don't know if they do this in the FBI headquarters, but you have people that are in buildings that sit at tables and they plan these stuff out. So every single target individual is tracked, monitored, and surveilled on a daily basis. And this is going on worldwide to target individuals. You know what I mean? So this is a program that's being exposed in these times, in Great Awakening times. I mean, they just tried to assassinate the former president of the United States of America. Knowing this program, Thomas Matthew Crooks could be a target individual. Who knows? I'm not saying that I believe that that's true. But, you know, once again, you never really know. It's common with a lot of these shooters, a lot of these mass shooters. And, you know, if you're a target individual, don't let these people get you to that point to snap, because that's exactly what they want. You know, it's something, it's not like you joining their side. But if you think about it, it's not any more different, because you're doing something that goes against what you're for. So you doing something like that wouldn't be the smartest thing to do, man. Don't let these people, you know, push you to do something like that. You know, and don't let Myron May's story die, people, because it was very tragic for the victims. You know what I mean? It's very tragic for Myron May. You know, it's very hard to sit and say that you don't want a guy like that story to die. So you must know that it's for a reason why. You know, I'm telling you guys, don't let this guy's story die. Don't let this target individual story die. You must know that there's a reason why I'm telling you guys that. Because it's not easy to defend someone who did what he did. You know what I mean? So you must know that there's a reason as to why I'm telling you guys, don't let this target individual story die. It's more to it. If you guys want to know more about it, as I said, you know, the videos that he posted, the videos that I told you were approximately 35 minutes long, those videos can still be seen on YouTube. I would recommend that you watch those videos first before you watch, like, you know, the news stories and stuff